Turn now to the new warning from the so-called godfather of artificial intelligence and his message about the jobs of the future. This morning, Geoffrey Hinton, the so-called godfather of AI, has a new warning about the technology he helped create.
I often say 10 to 20% chance they'll wipe us out.
In a new interview with podcast host Stephen Bartlett, Hinton, a Nobel Prize-winning computer scientist, says superintelligent machines could one day decide humans are no longer needed.
It's smarter than us, right? There's no way we're going to prevent it getting rid of us if it wants to. If you want to know what life's like when you're not the apex intelligence, ask a chicken.
Hinton also warning of the many threats artificial intelligence poses right now, including mass cyber attacks, bioengineered viruses, lethal autonomous weapons, and mass unemployment.
If I was someone like a legal assistant, a paralegal, they're not going to be needed for very long. For mundane intellectual labor, AI is just going to replace everybody.
His advice for a safer path?
I'd say it's going to be a long time before it's as good at physical manipulation as us.
Okay.
And so a good bet would be to be a plumber.
Still, Hinton believes there's hope, saying despite the risks, AI holds immense promise.
It's going to be magnificent in healthcare and education and more or less any industry that needs to use its data. It's going to be able to use it better with AI.
But he warns the window to make sure AI is safe is closing fast.
We have to face the possibility that unless we do something soon, we're near the end.
The Trump administration looking to win the AI race against China as the White House's Director of Science and Technology Policy pitches U.S.-made chips at a tech forum in South Korea. Cyber guy Kurt Knudsen joins us now. So good to see you this morning.
Charlie, good to see you. Keep your eye on this one. This is APEC. This is out in South Korea. So it's the U.S. versus China. It's really a chance for us to come out and say, all right, we as Americans, here's our plan with AI. So the Trump administration is there, and they're essentially saying, take off the shackles, let's innovate. We're going to own it. Here's the software we're going to have. You should use our stuff around the world that we're making in the U.S. China, on the other hand, very different. Instead of allowing private industry to innovate, the government's going to do that. They want to, well, be more open, share this, try to get as many people using the Chinese version of whatever AI standards may come out of APEC. But really, it's just, I'll show you what I've got, you show me what you've got, and let's see. The rest of the world is going to pick one or the other, ultimately.
Right.
So that's what we're watching.
So real quick, because I want to get to the second story. In a blind taste test, who makes the best chips?
Oh, we do. No doubt.
Without
NVIDIA. I mean, they're the leader in this industry. You know, it all started from a graphics. I don't want to get too geeky on you, but it all started with a really good graphics chip that now is really the basis of AI here in innovation in our country. We've got them. I mean, we've got, hands down, America's got that right now. Next year, the year after, that's a question. You got to keep innovating. You got to stay on it.
And history shows that private innovation is usually better than government innovation.
100%.
And which is how we won the Cold War.
True.
Of course. So the second thing I want to ask you about is I want to ask you about this robot, and I'm like really disturbed by this. I mean, that was right here in New York City, strolling down. I'm not sure exactly where it was, but as you can see, people are really not sure am I going to start seeing this? Are we going to see this everywhere?
So this is named Koid. This is a Unitree robot out of China that was set loose in Midtown Manhattan. And it had a variety of responses, mostly freak out. It went in to try on some Hoku shoes at a local store.
Yeah.
And people are like, what? And the guy working there was like, okay, I'll get you. What size shoe do you want? And he goes, tries it on. What a lot of people don't know is it wasn't autonomous. It's not like thinking, oh, I think I'll go in here and get some shoes. It was a remote controlled. It was really a gimmick to get attention on the Unitree robot, and also an interesting EFT or cryptocurrency that they're trying to promote related to it. But, you know, it is interesting because it got everybody going like, what are you doing here? What are you all about? And it's very unsettling to see a robot on the loose.
It is unsettling, and it kind of makes me think you shouldn't go down the street without being armed, maybe with a garden hose.
No doubt. A garden hose, you think that'll stop them?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
I
going
used
to
think
work.
so, but
maybe
I'm
a fire hose.
Yeah, I'm not so sure anymore. It looks like it might be waterproof.
Look at the kids while the stroller, like, what the heck
please don't
is
wave
going
to me.
on?
Don't stop waving. But you did say it was remote controlled, so
Yeah, so there's a guy you're not seeing on camera here that's just near him that's causing this robot to do this. But imagine you're in your own town and this thing starts running down your street at you.
No.
You'd be like, what in the world is going
over.
on?
The apocalypse.
They're invading. Right, exactly, exactly.
All right, thank you so much. Get Kurt's free Cyber Guy report newsletter to see how to get Google to stop tracking your every move at cyberguy.com.